Hello race fans, I'm Wylie Wade and this is Wylie's Race Report. Hello race fans, I'm Wylie Wade and this is Wylie's Race Report for Saturday night, October 31st, 2020, where it was Candy for the Kids night. What a great time we had for the kids that were able to be there. We had bouncy houses, we had candy, we had lots of candy, we had more candy. Oh my gosh, bags and bags and bags of candy for the kids. Thanks to all the teams that brought out their candy. It was an amazing time. Gave away 16 bicycles. Thanks Brina Hammer for putting it all together, a successful event.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
How are you?
I am doing good, man. This has been great. This is awesome. They're loving it. Got all the kids in here, and that's
gotta sign her shirt.
That's what we were just super excited to have this week. You know, and it's great having it. It's great having all the kids back.
Hey, great job putting this together.
Thanks.
A lot of hard work.
Love it. Every minute of it. Loved every minute of it.
Lots of bikes out there to give away.
16 bikes we gave away today.
Nice.
Really?
16 bikes.
That's amazing.
So it was an amazing time. The kids loved it. Had to kick a bunch of them out of the jumpy to get over here to trick or treat, but it's working out.
I don't know how well people can see, but
Antioch Speedway is all about family.
this is trailer treating going on right now
I'm proud of you.
here at Antioch Speedway. So Brina, thank you very much for all your hard work. It's not the only time you've ever done this. You've done other stuff and do appreciate it. I know you and Chad donate a lot of candy for when we actually have people in the stands and stuff. So
We love it. We love it.
do appreciate it.
Back to the families and the kids and just making it fun. You know, I'm hoping that when races are over, what we used to do is let the kids come over and sit in the car. We start the car for them and run it and have a good time.
This is the next generation of racers. That's why.
Exactly.
We got to keep this going. If it stops at us, then it won't keep going. We got to keep it going.
Exactly. So we will be getting together with you over the winter and the off season to do an extended visitation for Wylie's Race Report.
Absolutely. Wylie can come out and watch Nathan race.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Watch him go out and kick butt.
Yeah.
Maybe he can teach me a thing or two. All right, thank you very much. As we continue to walk around real quick, is just watching, folks. This is the kind of fun we're having here at Antioch Speedway. Just touching base with you here. Thanks for watching Wylie's Race Report. In racing action, well, we had the IMCA Modifieds, IMCA Sport Modifieds, the Super Stocks, Tri-State Pro Stocks, and of course the Wingless Sprint Cars. Starting off with the Wingless Sprint Cars, young Dylan Bloomfield took home another win, leading flag to flag in his number 33 Wingless Sprint Car. Great job, Dylan. DJ Johnson unbuckling. And climbing out of the race car, DJ. Unofficially, 2020 Antioch Speedway Wingless Sprint Car Champion. Congratulations.
Yeah, we're happy to get that one over with. It's kind of the messiest track we have out here. Kind of, we watched the modifieds run a couple main events before, and it's kind of a one-laner on the bottom. And started on the outside, kind of got freight trained, fell back early. And trying to sell some T-shirts, run the fence, and do the best I could. And you get to the point you're racing with these guys, and then they make a mistake, and next thing you know, they're driving over the top of you. So gave up a lot this year. We won, I think, 3 main events, right? And I think we gave 3 or 4 away, running into crashes. That was not a racing deal; it was just lap traffic, and so it's tough, kind of a luck of the draw deal. Wish the track was a little wider. I would have liked to got up there and diced up with Dylan. He's a good little driver, and he's got a long ways to go, and that he can improve. So happy to race with him. Maybe he'll be on to some big things later on in his career. But happy for my crew guys. We didn't set out to race for a championship, but it kind of came this way, and so we got her done. Cap off 2020 with another championship. So gotta thank sponsors and Bill's Tire Service and Shaw Motorsports, Brian and Norma Halstead on the Halstead Real Estate team with Keller Williams. We're just terror all year. So, yeah, you know, and then we got people internationally watching the live stream right now. We got my mom and Tino. They're down in Mexico right now. They're watching the Antioch Speedway TV live stream from the resort. So, you know, you think it's just happening in Antioch, California, but it's a worldwide deal.
Congratulations. See you back out here in 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. So that's going to be the Thanksgiving race, I guess?
No, the one before that, we got the 21st, we got open wheel night, and then we'll have the Thanksgiving event as well.
Okay, that's the first I heard of that one, but yeah, we should be able to.
All right.
We'll see what happens.
DJ Johnson, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, now we swing over. All right, I got to interrupt here as we got to get going here. Dylan Bloomfield. Hey, we talked earlier and we said we were going to meet in Victory Lane.
Yeah, and I slept the whole night, so that's pretty awesome too.
Not a bad night, huh?
Yep, it was pretty awesome.
So you had some pressure from Sean Jones. You kept trying you high, but that low line was working real well for you.
Yeah, I knew he was there, and I knew he was really fast tonight, and I knew I just had to hold my line and be smooth. So, but we got her done. So.
Any close calls for you tonight?
Oh yeah, I overshot the turn it on the first start tonight, and that was a little sketchy, but that was about it.
All right, well, you got your second win on the year. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
We talked earlier, you're gonna, upcoming week or so, you're going to make plans for next year.
Yep.
Right? So, but right now you get to enjoy the win tonight. You coming back for the last 2 races of the year?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so second in points for the year.
Yep.
Congratulations, and on a year that you weren't even supposed to be racing.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been an amazing year, and I can't thank Jerry Stitch, Ralph Day, my mom and my dad, and Willie and Sue, my grandpa. We've spent hours in the shop just working on this thing, blood, sweat, and tears in this thing. So it's pretty awesome. Air One, K1 Racing, East Bay Meal Prep, Delta Contracting, just all the people that helped me out. I really appreciate it. It's pretty awesome, and we've had a really successful year.
Yes, you have, and I know you've worked hard, not just behind the wheel. I remember talking to your dad a couple months ago when he said he came home and you had already torn the car apart and done a whole lot that needed to be done. So you're not just sitting behind the wheel, you're working on the car too.
Yeah, every week I'm in the shop. Every Sunday I'm pulling the car out of the trailer and washing it. So I mean, hard work pays off.
All right, Dylan Bloomfield, congratulations on a great run tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Dylan Bloomfield, winner of tonight's main event for the wingless sprint cars. Finished second in the point standings for the wingless sprint cars as well.
In the sport modified ranks, Todd Gomez, driving the 38A, had a great night of racing on the 31st and took home the win.
The 38A driver, Todd Gomez. The all-spec sheet metal sponsored race car. Come on out front here, Todd. See a better view for you on camera here.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You had an interesting night running both divisions.
I did. Got lucky.
That car's running well. You finished top 10 in the modifieds, but the one you won was the sport modified. Congratulations.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. We made a couple of changes to the car over this last week. I think we found something to pick up a little speed. Can't thank my crew, Robert Leon, enough. He puts blood, sweat, and tears in this car, and he's the reason why we got that W.
I think I saw you running the lowest line I've seen anybody run most of the year. Your left front was running inside the tires down there in turns 1 and 2.
I think a couple of times my right front was running in there too.
So what were you finding down there that was working so well for you?
I could get my right rear in that. There's some moisture down there. Put that right rear in there, and she just digs coming off.
All right, well, congratulations on taking home tonight's win.
Wylie, thank you very much. Thanks to the guys who did the track prep. That was an awesome track. Had a great time. Thank you.
Who sponsors this race car?
Diverse Trade Services, All Spec Sheet Metal, Delta Transmission, Antioch Mufflers, Big Tires, Rocket Racing, Transmissions by Tom, and 1-2 Graphics. which I got to race with this last race.
That's right, and had fun there.
And Dynasty Roofing.
Dynasty
yes.
Roofing, don't forget that.
Thank
Well,
you.
congratulations, and I look forward to what you're making for breakfast tomorrow. I see it every week, and you make me hungry.
We'll see what we come up with.
All right, Todd
Thank you.
Gomez, winner of tonight's IMCA Sport Modified main event.
On to our IMCA Modified action. Kellen Chadwick took home another win at Antioch Speedway in his number 83 Modified.
Now we slide over here, Kellen Chadwick. Had I think the only problem you had tonight, Kellen, was getting around a slower car.
Yeah, there was a little lap traffic was a little bit hairy at times, but it's part of the deal. I mean, you gotta get through there, and it is what it is. So we, I don't know. I think felt like we were pretty decent. So I'm pretty happy with it.
You didn't really have much pressure at all. At one point, you did get just momentarily had a little bit of pressure, but able to pull away. Any problem for you tonight?
No, not really. We haven't ran this car a whole lot at all. You know, this one's kind of just been sitting in the shop, and I've been racing the other one quite a bit. Last time we had this thing out here, we won, and now we brought it out again and won. So maybe I ought to break this one out of the shop and leave the other one behind for a while. But I don't know. See what happens.
We didn't talk about that, running the white car as opposed to the blue car tonight, so it worked out well for you. Of course, it helps. You can't complain pulling a pole position for the main event.
No, that helps for sure. But you know, we put on a pretty good drive there in that heat race to get up there to the front and get that first pick at a hill draw. So that always helps, you know.
That was a heck of a heat race for you.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I was pleasantly surprised with how well the car was turning with that little bit of grease that was out there, but it was rotating through the middle really well and had a ton of traction off. So we were all around pretty good tonight, I think.
All right, congratulations on sweeping the night, and now you got to go try to do it again. You got one more race. How you liking that Super Stock Tri-State Pro Stock?
It's not bad. You know, the car seems like it's pretty close, and we need to get off the corner a little bit better. So we made a couple adjustments there, and I got to get in a little bit different mindset of driving style for that thing. It's I'm not having really any trouble adjusting to the race car. I'm having more trouble adjusting to the drivers that are not very courteous. So we'll see how the main event goes.
All right, Kellen Chadwick, winner of tonight's IMCA Modified event here at Antioch Speedway. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And the car's for sale.
And Todd Gomez just wanted me to tell everybody the car's for sale. You just saw it's fast, so if you want it, give Todd a yell. He is, hit him up. He is selling that 38A.
And then in our Super Stock Tri-State Pro Stock main event, the 401K, Richard Brace Jr. took home another win at Antioch Speedway for the 2020 season.
Oh my God! Yeah! Freaking 11th, baby! Yeah! Come on, listen to him roar!
I think he's a little bit happy. What do you think?
There you go, buddy.
Richard Brace.
Whoa!
Getting the trophy. Come on out front here so they can see you better on the TV screen. Got a beautiful silver cup for the Al Miller Memorial Race. Well, this is not the first time you've been in victory lane here this year. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I didn't expect to do this. Starting 11th against the group of guys we got here. They're bad fast, and we're on borrowed motor. I can't thank Wayne Turner for loaning us a motor. We ran out of parts, and I can't believe you got to be there sometimes.
You had two cars in front of you through most of the race, and then they kind of got themselves tangled up, and that put you on the point, and you didn't look back. You didn't have any trouble after that.
I wish I had a mirror. Nobody wore the rear bumper out, so I thought, well, I guess we're doing okay. Yeah, because I had nothing for those two guys. They were gone. I was just like, well, maybe lap traffic, they'll do something wrong, and we'll get by them. But wow. This is awesome, and I can't thank everybody that makes this deal happen. All the hard work my dad puts into this deal, my girlfriend, Brace Buffers Welding, Sweatco Lubricants, the Tri-States, the series. This is such an awesome series, and I look forward to helping them grow this series next year, I hope. And man, woo!
I think he's a little bit happy. The nice $2,500 check sitting over there. Watch out, you got a witch on top of it, though.
I love it. That's perfect.
Robert Miller, come on over real quick.
You like the real deal or?
I mean, hell, I'll take both.
He's got some champagne and some sparkling cider to
My dad was
have some fun.
All right. You know what?
Robert Miller.
I never had a chance to meet him. I'm sure he was awesome.
In memory of your dad, good race tonight.
Yeah, it was awesome. Looked good, man. And, you know, he came from the back there and did a good job. You know, it takes everything. He had a little bit of stuff happened up front there, but he did a good job, man. It was nice having him here. I appreciate Chad and Lyle Hopper and everybody that made this happen out here, all the sponsors. So it was awesome. And to these fans out here, thanks for coming out, fans, huh? Oh, they're not there. Anyway.
They're all on TV. All right, congratulations, beautiful silver cup. All right, that's the second one on the year here. Congratulations. Look forward to having you back next year.
Can't wait. To hope it next week.
All right, the 401k in Victory Lane again. Congratulations, and that's going to do it for tonight's exciting racing action. We had a championship crown.
I was so excited last Wednesday when we got to have that live Wylie's race report from Antioch Speedway. Had those drivers and cars out there. We had all the interviews, kept teasing you about big announcement coming up, big announcement coming up. Then we had the big announcement, and it was so cool because we got to tell you fans in the stands for the 21st. Now I've got to burst your bubble. Contra Costa County has re-entered the red ranking for the COVID stuff. And that means we're no longer allowed to have fans in the stands. So thank you if you purchased tickets on My Race Pass for the 21st. If you have not done so already, you will be getting a refund. But you can now turn that around and get your subscription to AntiochSpeedway.tv. Antioch Speedway TV is the only place to be for all the racing action, again, on the 21st of November. Still can't wait for y'all to be able to be there. But anyway, again, no live audience, no crowd, no fans in the stands for racing at Antioch Speedway because we have re-entered red here in Contra Costa County. But thank you very much for those of you that had planned on coming out. I can't wait to have you out there. I miss having you there. But Antioch Speedway TV is continuing to grow. We have more stuff coming. Larry in the background has been just setting some stuff up. I don't want to give anything away at this point, but it's going to be good as we continue growing Antioch Speedway TV on AntiochSpeedway.tv. So keep subscribing. 21st, we've got the open wheel night. We got the wing sprint cars, we got the wingless sprint cars, we have the 600 micro sprints, and we've added the Delta Dwarf car. So all open wheel cars coming on the 21st of November. Then the following Friday on the 27th of November, we're going to have the winged and the wingless sprint cars back. We're going to have the Jay's Mobile Welding Hobby Stocks there, and we're going to have the hard tops there on the 27th of November. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then we're going to turn around on the 28th, the very next day, and have more racing action. That's right, the IMCA Modifieds, IMCA Sport Modifieds, the Jay's Mobile Welding Hobby Stocks, and the Mini Stocks, formerly known as the Four Bangers, are going to be there to finish out the season at Antioch Speedway for this crazy year of 2020. So still lots of racing action, still 3 nights of racing to go. Unfortunately, you can't be there in person. You'll have to watch it on Antioch Speedway TV, which is good. So get on over to AntiochSpeedway.tv and subscribe. Here's some other interviews I did. Had a chance to talk with a number of people on my pit walk on the 31st. Take a look. Just a little spider. Hey, Bob Hernandez. There you go. Just step on it, brother. All right. You're the first one I see, Mr. Thompson.
Yeah, the other guys are checking out the chat. I'm Junior.
James Thompson, the 2020 Hobby Stock, Jay's Mobile Welding Hobby Stock Champion. How are you, sir?
Doing good, man. How are you?
What are you doing out here? You're not running hobbies tonight.
No, we're out here to support our local track like we do every week, man. Even though we're not running, we're out here supporting.
So you got friends racing, I know, tonight.
Yes, I do. Both my engine builder here and the our sponsor of our class, so.
Dan down here too.
And Dan, another one of my sponsors.
Abby's gonna run.
Yep. They're another set of sponsors, out here to help out them and anybody else.
So have you decided what you're doing for next year? Because I've heard you talk about dwarf cars and four bangers and wingless sprints and stock cars and hobby stocks. And have we left anything out?
I will tell you, I'm not. My hobby stock's not for sale yet, so I'm thinking probably run that one more year.
Gonna go with that one more year, huh?
Yeah, we'll see. We got the metric chassis that could be a possible stock car, and You know, sprint car rollers are popping up all over the time, so you know, we'll see what happens. You know, but I'm leaning towards a hobby stock for next year. I want to get a couple more wins. You know, I mean,
you're not liking those second place finishes?
I know there's a lot of people that would trade places with me real quick, but I think next year we just shoot for checkers or records. You know.
How many second place finishes did you have this year?
I had 8 second places this year, 6 in a row.
That's you know, the goal is supposed to be first, right? You're a little short.
We kept hoping they'd get DQ'd.
I got first where it counted, so.
Yeah, that you would have had that one win if you had not, tightened up the bolts on your exhaust system.
Yeah.
That's a sore subject there. They threw that yellow checker out after they black them.
But it's good to have you out here. So I'm just trying to get. Yeah, okay, it's not letting me do it. I was trying to get. So are you going to come out for the Turkey Night show?
No, I don't think so. We've got 32 races on our motor. You know, we're tired and time to pull it out and refreshing it. You know, it's cheaper to refresh a motor than it is to build a new one. So
after blowing it up.
Yeah, don't want to do that. So
just put something underneath your gas pedal so you only go halfway.
Yeah, no, that's not happening either. But I'll be here out supporting the track and the class and everything. You know, so the car won't be here, but we'll be out here to support.
Then you wait to get that coat in, I think, January.
Is that what it is? I've been waiting to hear out. Yeah.
We've been waiting to hear about a coat too.
Yeah, I think they're doing the awards show or awards banquet in January.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't hold me to it because I'm just the announcer. I don't know.
I'll have to talk to him because my right arm's just a little bit longer than my left, so I got to make sure I get fitted right.
Sounds like a personal problem. All right, James Thompson, congratulations on a successful year getting your championship.
Thank you, sir.
And we'll see. I'll ask you next time what your plans are for next year, and we'll see what the new plan is.
And then you got Mr. Brian over here. You might want to talk to him.
Where's he at? There he is. Jay Bryant.
Yes, sir. What's happening?
How are you, sir?
Good. How are you?
Welcome to the Antioch.
All right, bud. Thanks. Okay.
Pre-race show.
Hey, what's happening?
So I didn't get to talk to you after your win last time.
Yeah, where were you hiding up there sending Bennett out?
Else down there.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. I like Chris. He's a good dude. So.
Well, congratulations on your win.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a long time coming. The wife and I talked about it. I think it's been 9 years I've been running, and won B mains, won heat races like crazy, but never the big one. So I'm happy and looking forward to tonight. And we brought some spooky stuff for the kids. And
I saw that. That's cool stuff.
Yeah, we got a fog machine back there and some lights and stuff. So my understanding is they're going to shut down around 8 and let the kids trick or treat, which is great. So this is the first year we're not at home doing it. So kind of brought it with us a little bit. So it's good.
Very good.
So
we're talking about that win. That actually should have been 2 in a row.
Should have been, yeah. That was Crockett right there that we talking a little bit about it, So we talked after the race, and he apologized, and it was all right. I mean, it wasn't. I was pretty pissed, to say the least. But that's racing. Him and I are fine. Everything's good. But yeah, I was really disappointed in that one. I thought for sure I'd have it, and then being the Larry DeMintz race on top of that would have been just feather in the cap. Oh man, big time. Larry's a good guy, and love seeing him out here running. And I told the wife before, I wish I hope I'm there, at that age doing what he was doing still too.
No doubt, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, crazy. So
if I can do half as much as he did,
oh man, good. I know, and just patience. That's what I learned by watching him over the years. Is he never hunted the front in the first 10 laps, and then all of a sudden it's like, after the first 10, he was making moves and moving through traffic like nobody's business and out front, So I definitely learned that. Dude, you are the man. Guy out there bringing me a trophy. So
let's get it on film.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jay helping me out to get me Super National.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sale panels are always the best.
Yes,
Thanks,
sir.
brother. I appreciate it very much. Very much.
We'll catch up with the guy here hopefully, and as he drops that off.
Yeah.
So you don't just sponsor cars; you sponsor a whole division here. Hobby stock.
Yeah, and then I'll be sponsoring the Tri-States next year as well. But the hobby stocks, I'm not stopping doing that. I've got some good ideas for next season as well for the hobby stocks that we're going to work on, and it should be a good time. My heart's always in hobby stocks, no matter what I drive. It's like I love those divisions. They're the best. It's like I said before, grassroots racing. You cannot get any more grassroots than hobby stocks.
You gonna build a bigger race car so your son will fit in it?
I don't know. I've hit him up. Coming to the track more. He's kind of like, I miss it here, but then he gets in his football pads and he forgets what a race car looks like. So, you know, and that's okay. He's here tonight, and you know, he's just a beast. Hey, Jesse, come here.
So while he walks over, I didn't get to talk to you on Wednesday night, but you were here and actually with the hobby stock, not with this car.
Right, that was the wife's car. So that was her driving it. You know, this is my tiny little son? Yeah, my tiny son, my baby boy.
Who doesn't fit in the race car anymore?
He doesn't fit underneath the overhead, you know. So yeah, he just turned 15, and like I said, he puts on the football pads and he forgot what a race car was, and that's okay. I don't care. Just
what
not
position
sitting on
you
the
play?
couch.
Lineman.
Offensive and
I'm so surprised that you played lineman at 15 that size. Jeez.
Right? Where else would he be, right? I know, but he can throw dimes though, man. He's on the yard throwing passes to me, and it's like, dude, you might want to think about quarterback, you know, the size, but you know, he does great. So it's a lot of fun.
Good deal.
Yeah. The wife's a little nervous, you know. She got a lot more seat time, and you know, we got to do some things to the car. I put a 6-to-1 box in there, and it's way too twitchy for her, and then I drove it, and it was way too twitchy for me. It's like lock to lock that much, you know. It's like driving a sprint car, I guess, you know, just, you know, real quick steering. So we're going to fix that for her, and she had a great time, and she's looking forward to getting out here next year, and I'm looking forward to her running. I'm going to run the I'm going to run the super stock next year, but I'm also going to run the IMCA stock cars. So yeah, so it'll be good. You know, we got some work to do on the trailer this year, this off season. I got to raise the roof a little bit so we can stick both cars in at the same time. It's a stacker, but those Monte Carlos are a little bit taller than Camaros, so they don't fit as well. So we're going to do that. That way, if they're running both nights, we'll both be down here running, and it'll be a good time. You know, looking forward to it. The track's been unreal. You know, Chad and Tina have done a great job, and their crew, like I've said before. I mean, the track's been hammered down fast every week, and it's a lot of fun. You know, it's always been 2 grooves, 3 grooves. You know, I mean, they had 4 grooves during that IMCA deal they had out here, so you know, it's good. You know, they've done a great job, and you know, Roy's doing a great job with the Tri-States. He's hiding over here, so yeah, a lot of fun.
The neat thing was, even on Wednesday night, the track was in great shape.
Oh God, I was surprised. I was going to set the car up for being dry, and it wasn't. I mean, it was like, it was hooked up. I was really surprised. You know, I really thought it would be dry, and you know, the track prep was great, and we didn't. I mean, you know, we had a handful of cars for almost every division out here, and they didn't have us wheel pack or nothing. They had the water trucks do it, and man, it was great. You know, I was really surprised because I've seen play days in the past where it's pretty dry slick. You know, and I told her that, and ironically enough, the wife liked it better when it dried up a little bit more. She had a little more grip, so she was a little more happy. The car wasn't stepping out so bad on her. So, you know, it's good. You know, I'm looking forward to it. So,
well, good deal. Good luck tonight.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for all the Halloween decorations.
Oh yeah,
and stuff.
for sure. It'll be a good time for the kids. You know, so I might leave my helmet on and go trick or treat and hide a little bit. You know, so I asked Jesse if he's going to do it, and he laughed, saying, "Do you think anybody's going to think I'm a kid?" And he's got a point.
Yeah, my 17-year-old was wanting to trick or treat. It's like, dude, you have a full-grown beard.
Yeah, right? Oh, he's only 15, just 15. So, a couple months ago, so it's amazing. Good, you know. All right, man. Good luck tonight. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
All right. Brent Curran, we're live on Facebook.
Stand in the middle of the walker.
Yep, we're going to stand right in the middle of the road. Welcome to the Antioch Speedway TV pre-race show.
What's going on?
How are you?
Pretty good, hanging in there. Enjoying the somewhat of an off season that we got now. Getting stuff together for Vegas. Just hanging out. Actually in the process of moving, big move. So getting that together, trying to figure out stuff for next year, and then kind of go from there. Hanging out, enjoying life.
How'd practice go for you Wednesday night?
Not bad. We tore up quite a bit at the last night of the Pettit, so just trying to make sure the car was still in the ball game, make some adjustments, and then just see where we're at. That's pretty much why we came back today. I think we have a little bit more that we can find, so we're going to go ahead and try that.
So you're getting ready, heading to Vegas here in a couple weeks. You got to do back east, the Boone and stuff. Compare the 2 races.
There's really, you can compare a little bit. They're both big events and stuff like that, but Boone's a whole nother atmosphere of its own compared to Vegas. The caliber of drivers, except for this year, I think we got a lot more of the guys from back east coming out our way for Vegas. So that was the first time racing against like Logue and the Carters, and there's a few others to name or whatever, and it was cool being up there racing with them and stuff like that. See where you compare, because we don't really get to do that much, but they're coming out this way, or at least I know Logue is, so It's going to be interesting to see. It's always fun. I love the competition side of things. That's why I do this. But yeah, other than that, like I said, Boone's a whole nother story. It's an awesome facility, awesome place, amazing racetrack. And then Vegas has been kind of brutal on us as far as luck wise, but I love going there. I love racing there. I love the atmosphere. So we'll see what this year brings.
Is it more pressure for you when you go to those big shows, or it's just another race and just go have fun and get to play?
We can all sit here and try to say that it doesn't put any more pressure on us, but I don't know. Boone, I kind of had a talk with my dad on the way there, and it was more like I have no expectations. I've never raced with most of these guys before and stuff like that, so everything was a bonus. Making the show was a bonus. Running as good as we did was a bonus. Do I think I lucked into some stuff? Absolutely. 70% of this stuff is, but yeah, I don't know. I think there's a little less expectations now because I've gone to that big race and I ran good, so the expectations of coming around here and stuff like that are kind of off. Getting a little older, so I'm kind of realizing just to have fun and enjoy racing for what it is. We spend too much money to get soaked up in it all the time, so yeah.
How's the family doing?
They're doing good. Bentley's getting big. He'll be out here later on. We actually just took him down to the quarter midget track where I grew up a couple weekends ago for my birthday, and super involved. Unfortunately, kind of likes the sprint car stuff. So we're gonna have to figure that out. He really wants to get into a car here soon. He's only 3.5 right now, so he's got another year or so. But he grew up liking monster trucks, so we're trying to break him of the habit that wrecking is fun. so other than that, yeah, just being around the kid, the wife, of course, going through the move. He's excited, I'm excited. Tone it down a little bit from the Bay Area life and whatnot. So yeah, just enjoying time with family. My dad's gotten a lot closer, my grandpa's gotten a lot closer, and everybody's getting involved again, and I'm really having a good time lately.
Where are you moving to, if you want to say?
Sonora. We actually lived up there when I was running hobby stocks a few years ago, and then moved back down because of work, but my new job is kind of working with me to the point where I don't mind making the commute. So yeah, they're really lenient with my race schedule too, so kind of hard to go anywhere else right now, but there is some big boy decisions going on, trying to take some tests for like water treatment stuff and whatever. Putting the racing aside and all the fun stuff aside for a little bit. Still gonna do it, just not as complex as it was before.
How about the wife? You gonna get her back in her car?
I don't think she can. She talks about it every once in a while, but she had hip surgery a couple of years ago, and I take her out to Umago and stuff like that and have her bash around in the go-karts, and after a couple of races she's pretty wore out and hurting a little bit, so yeah, I don't know. The four bangers are back, so that's always been talk. She jokes around about it a lot, but if she's about it, then we'll figure it out. But
I'll strongly support that one.
Yeah, but with the kid wanting to do it, I think my time's getting pretty limited here now that he's getting interested in it. It's kind of hard to do everything all at once. So I've been very fortunate to fall into the things that I have, and it's time to. My dad won his championship back in 01, and he hung it all up at once. Had a couple sprint car rides offered to him and stuff like that, and hung it up all at once, so we can get me and my brother can get our start. So it's time to I pay it forward to him and start realizing that my time's about up, and I can always come back to it later, but it's time to focus on him now.
All right, Brent Curran, driver of the 132 IMCA Sport Modified. Good luck today.
Thank you, Wade.
And
thank you, guys.
Good luck in Vegas.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Here we go. Let's go over to the Jennings car. We got. Look at this. He had a costume on earlier.
He did. He was Luigi.
Yeah, I saw that. How you doing, Cash? He said hello to me. Yay! That was a struggle for the first 3 or 4 years of his life.
Can you say hi?
Hi, how are you? You have a pretty dress on.
Thank you.
So, we're having another one. And we're revealing tonight on the track.
Oh, very cool.
Yes. So the car will have a contraption on the back.
Okay.
And it's going to shoot blue or pink powder tonight.
Very cool.
So stay tuned for Jennings number 3.
So you got one of each, so it's up and
It's a tiebreaker.
Yeah, huh? So, very cool.
Yep.
congratulations.
Thank you.
I've kept that a secret because I know he had told me a couple months ago now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But,
been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. But, so how you doing? You ready to go out and run some more tonight?
Yeah, we're gonna go turn some laps. We've been doing more bar changes. Been doing more bar changes to the back of the car, playing with it more, getting more comfortable with it, getting faster. Just got to hit my marks, hit my lines, and keep rolling with it and doing what we're doing. We're doing pretty good.
You got a checkered flag.
We got a checker flag in a B main. We got a couple heat race wins so far for 2020. We all know how crappy this year is, but hey, I mean,
We're having fun with it.
we're having fun with it. We're doing what we can, you know. So we'll just keep on cruising.
Are you doing Vegas?
We are not doing Vegas. No, it's not in the budget. We got better up and coming stuff to to deal with, you know. We're just gonna, after the Thanksgiving race here at Antioch is gonna be our last race, so we're gonna run that. Then we're gonna tear the car down. Hope to have it all back together and done by February, and then get it all ready for next year and start getting our spare parts together and possibly run one more year in this car, and then I think we're gonna go to the IMCA stock cars.
Gonna go to the stock car?
Yeah, I believe so. Since we're one of the very few open motors out here, I love the open motors. They sound so much different than a crate motor.
Oh yeah.
And I just want to be in a big group of just straight open motors. So, and I love the full fender cars. Don't get me wrong; these sport mods, they're a blast. They're a lot of fun. I've learned a lot. But
those stock cars put on a heck of a show.
They do put on a heck of a show. They're fast. They look so fun to drive.
Yes.
So we'll see what happens.
All right, Jason Jennings.
So, thank you, sir.
Good luck tonight.
Absolutely.
Can't wait to see if it's blue or pink.
Yeah.
Okay,
Only time will tell.
Put something up on there on the stream if you think it's gonna be a boy or a girl. Let's see if we can
that. I
get
like
a little
that. Let's
vote
get a little
going.
poll going.
Go a little. So yeah, send your message in for everybody watching. Put blue or pink or boy or girl, however you want to say it, for the Jennings reveal tonight. Oh, got one vote. Team boy for mom. Okay. Dad?
Yeah, healthy. It don't matter.
Healthy doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Being a parent of
One of each.
at least one of each. As a dad, the boy's a hell of a lot easier.
You ain't lying there. You are not lying.
Okay, that whole mama's boy and daddy's girl thing is a thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And my daughter hates the fact that I said, he's gonna have different rules than you did. That's not fair. That's okay.
Yeah.
Never said life was fair.
Right here.
Because I was a little boy once. I know what boys want.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
And Bailey, she's got my number. I don't know what it is, but she's got it still. So I'm still trying to figure it out.
All right. Good luck tonight. Have fun. I can't wait to see the reveal. Cheer. So Josh Combs, driver of the 1-2, and you ready to have some fun tonight?
We'll see.
So you gave up your seat back in the beginning of the month for the Bill Bowers Memorial.
Yep.
Ready to get back in it?
Yeah, I ran last week in Merced, and Garrett's a good buddy of mine, so I actually injured my leg in August, and I thought I was going to be out longer than I was, so I asked him if he wanted to come down and run it. He said sure. So yeah, it was a good time.
He did a good job for his first time in a
Excellent.
modified.
Yep. He'll be in it again.
All right, good deal. So what's your plan for this year? You're going to do Vegas, or are you just doing here? And
Nope, I'm gonna go help Garrett. So
You're gonna help Garrett?
Garrett's
Okay.
gonna run a sport mod, so I'll be there to help him. Just have a good time. It's me and Jess's 1-year anniversary, so we're gonna go hang out.
Oh, congratulations. It's been a year, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Time flies.
Time flies.
Yep.
All right, so let's talk about your company you have.
Yep. 1-2 wraps. I do quite a few cars. Just it's that time of year, Vegas, so it's been crunch time. So this is my busy season, but thankful for everybody, and it's been I've had a lot of fun this year.
Very good. Well, good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
Josh Combs, driver of the 1-2, or Bob Newberry.
How you doing, buddy?
All right, you got this monkey off your back?
I hope so. I got a brand new engine in the car tonight.
Okay.
I've been waiting for like 10 months for this thing. Finally got it all put together. Sounds really good. I will be extremely happy to just be able to race a full main event tonight.
You have had, compared last year to this year, you have had the worst luck. If it wasn't for bad luck, you'd have no luck at all this year.
Yes, it definitely tested my ability to keep doing this. But everybody kept telling me to just keep digging. It'll turn around. You know, you have those years to where you go 4 or 5 seasons without even having a hiccup, and then all of a sudden it's like every weekend, you know. So hopefully we got that off of our back tonight. But we'll see. We just want to go out and have a good time.
What's your plan for next year?
New car, new engine. I put the new engine in the old car so we could kind of shake it down and make sure it's comparable. I'll pull the engine out of this and put it in the new car, and then my nephew Dylan Newberry, he's going to be driving this car. Not sure what number he's going to be, but I'm going to still be the 36 car, but that's what we got planned.
Are you coming out for Turkey Night?
Yes, absolutely.
We'll be out here for Turkey Night,
Yep.
number 1,
Yep.
Friday, November 27th.
Yep.
Very good. All right, well, good luck. Have fun tonight.
Thank you, Wylie.
And we'll hopefully see you in Victory Lane.
Awesome. That would
It's
be
been a
cool.
rough year.
That'd be cool.
All right. Bob Newberry, driver of 36 wingless sprint car. That's going to do it for this episode of Wylie's Race Report. Don't forget, the only place to be for all the action at Antioch Speedway is on Antioch Speedway TV, because COVID struck again. But go on over to AntiochSpeedway.tv and subscribe for the racing action coming up on November 21st. Open wheel night with the winged sprint cars, wingless sprint cars, 600 micro sprints, and the Delta Dwarf cars. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you can see it all on Antioch Speedway TV. Until next time, I'm Wylie Wade. Goodbye, everybody. Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report for Saturday, October 31st. Cancel that. Cancel. Never mind. Of Wylie's Race Report. Don't forget, the only place to be for all the racing action is Antioch.